So everyone, it's me, Takeyoshi82 here, and in today's video, and tomorrow, December 10th, is gonna be the event of the Game Awards. So, before we get to the real event, I'm just gonna do my huge predictions, and it's not really huge, but I'm gonna be predicting what they have to, announce. Just what they have to announce, really, for the upcoming Game Awards, and which of the games and these nominees might possibly win. And I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to be discussing a few nominees and such. And let's first off start off with, you know what, let's just talk about the best mobile game. And there was some choices featuring like Among Us and Genshin Impact, Genshin, I have no idea how to pronounce that. And I have no idea what to choose. For the best mobile game, I have no idea. Among Us has been taking over the internet recently for the past few months, but Genshin Impact was really, I played it recently, and geez, it is very, very great for just a phone game, and it was even on PS4 and Xbox, I think. But I have no idea what to choose, but those two games have been blowing up the internet kind of recently, so but I'll leave that up to you. But in my personal opinion, I'm just gonna have to say Among Us. The memes are coming up, the whole gameplay footage. I've been seeing a lot of people playing it, a lot of YouTubers playing Among Us recently, and I did play it a lot, sort of, but I'm just gonna have to take a break from it. And you know what, and now that I think about it, why not just talk about the best game of the year? Look at here, we got this year's Game Awards. We got Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and The Last of Us Part 2. Not entirely sure about The Last of Us Part 2, seeing of how Joel died in that part. Yeah, I kind of spoiled that for a bit. Animal Crossing New Horizons has been quite the big game in early 2020 when this whole quarantine has been hitting us lately. Hades is just one of the best indie games I've seen. I've seen the gameplay footage, and I've seen a lot of people playing it, and holy moly, the music, the gameplay, even the characters and development is just crisp and smooth. And Ghost of Tsushima, that was one of the summer video games for the PS4, and I have no idea about this game, but I've seen it, and honestly, they made the combat skills, the sword fighting skills really crisp and smooth. And not only that, the world open world kind of thing, it reminds you of Breath of the Wild 2. Final Fantasy VII Remake was one of the best games that a lot of fans, including Final Fantasy fans, including me as well, has been waiting for a long time, because obviously the boy Cloud himself, and we wanted we wanted to see these characters in the remake form for years, but now we have to wait so many more years for the next part of this remake. And I want to see my boy Vincent, alright? I want to see my boy Vincent, I want to see how cool Sid is. I want to see the rest of the characters, especially Yuffie. And Doom Eternal, now the game for the Nintendo Switch just came out not too long ago, just yesterday on the Nintendo Switch, and it only was released back in March of it was only released back in March of 2020 on the PC, Xbox, and PS4, but not the Switch. So this game came out recently. So which was the best one yet? Now there are 4 choices I got: Hades, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm gonna be ranking them just by one being one being that it has a chance, 4 being the lowest chance. I really don't know, because these 4 games has been hitting rock recently, so I'm about to say this: 1, Final Fantasy VII Remake, 2, Hades, 3, Ghost of Tsushima, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's my own decision, alright? The decision is yours. This is your own opinion. We are entitled to our own opinions. And what else could be in the next nominations? You know what? Best score in music. Now, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, and Ori and the Will of the Wisps all have great music. And I mean, they have such great music. Final Fantasy VII having that battle theme music remix is just amazing. But, you know, let's be fair. You know, let's just kind of be, nice and fair, and just give Ori some recognition. They need some recognition for once, and I want Ori to win something because, I mean, I don't remember if Ori made the nominations. Actually, no, they didn't, but yes. You know, let's try best role-playing game. My predictions for the best role-playing game is, let's see, which one could win. So the choices we got: Wasteland 3, Persona 5 Royal, Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. Don't know about Yakuza, and I don't know about Wasteland. Persona 5 Royal, this game is kind of like I'm not entirely sure. I think it's like a huge, like the entire game itself, but it feature a new story. I have entirely no idea. I didn't see the story mode or walkthrough. And okay, but what about Genshin Impact Final Fantasy Remake? Like I said, I played Genshin Impact recently, but I'm sorry, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I know I love your game. I love your music. I love the characters. I love everything about it. But Genshin Impact, it has an amazing. It actually has some great combat skills, has a great story so far, and I've just played it recently, but I'm already getting addicted to it. Even though I am already hating Paimon's voice. Alright. Best fighting game. This is the huge issue I have. If Smash Ultimate was in this category, then I would have voted right away, but we got some weirdly strange choices, like One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows, and Under Night and Birth EXE. Then we got two games that pretty much got a huge complete edition, like Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate and Street Fighter V Champion Edition. And then we just got a game that came out early 2020, Genshin Fantasy Granblue Fantasy Versus. You know, I have to say Mortal Kombat 11, seeing of how they got Rain back and Melina. Plus they got some of the best action heroes in there, like RoboCop, Rambo, and Terminator. And come on, you can't deny it. They put Spawn, and Keith David is voicing him. That's one. Okay, you know what? Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, best fighting game this year. That's who I'm gonna vote. I'm not even gonna vote One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows. I made a video about that. Just go check it out. But if not, then let's just continue on. Best family game. Alright, Paper Mario Origami King, Minecraft Dungeons, Fallout, Fall Guys, Crash Bandicoot 4, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Mario Kart Live. I haven't entirely no idea, but let's be fair. Animal Crossing was the big hit when quarantine just, like, I don't know, affected most of us. So Animal Crossing gets a huge thing, even though Paper Mario Origami King has some great story mode and really has one of the strangest strategies, like the strangest battle system ever. But Animal Crossing New Horizons has been really hitting it so far. So just Animal Crossing. Alright, best multiplayer, even though, okay, I'm not going to give Animal Crossing some votes this time, but I'm going to have to leave it up to Among Us and Fall Guys. Fall Guys was just a game that was still trending a few months ago. That is until Among Us came and destroyed the trend. So Among Us, you get that vote as well. And I think I talked about a bit. I think I talked a bit about the nominations a bit. So let me just talk about. So what's all the votes I'm going to be doing for these categories. So let's now talk about the announcements that they might show in this year's Game Awards. And let's start off with 3 games. Actually, let's start off with the most biggest one. The Smash Bros. Ultimate reveal. Now, I made a video talking about this, and I did say I doubt that there was ever going to be a huge Smash Bros. Reveal for Challenger Pack 8 of Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighters Pass Volume 2. And I'm going to have to say this once again. I doubt there's ever going to be a Smash reveal. I'm going to have to say this again, alright? Because I know it's been 2 months since Steve came out, and I know it's been a while, but I've been seeing, like, the whole release date schedule recently of the Smash Bros. Character this year. Like, Violet came out in January. We waited 5 months for Min Min to come out, and then we waited 4 months for Steve to come out. And it's been 2 months now, but keep in mind, we still got 4 more characters throughout the next year. Like, next year. And the second Fighters Pass doesn't end until, like, I don't know. I think, like, before the end of December, was it? I think before the end of December 2021, and it's really hard to even calculate or understand whether or not there's ever going to be a Smash reveal. If there is, then kudos to me, but the thing is that I doubt it's going to be released this month. If there was ever going to be a Smash reveal, I doubt it's going to be released next month. It's either going to be next month or February. That's all I'm just going to say. I'm going to have to say this once again. I do not think there's ever going to be a 8 Challenger Pack reveal at all. But now, we're with the big talk out of the way. Let's talk about the other announcements, such as Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, and Breath of the Wild 2. 3 games that hasn't gotten any updates in so long. Oh yeah, No More Heroes 3 as well. Like, There was gameplay footage. No, there was a trailer there was a trailer last year of the Game Awards featuring Normal Heroes 3. But then it was delayed. It was supposed to come this year, but now it was delayed to 2021. So we might get to see more gameplay footage and more updates with No More Heroes 3. But we need more updates on the big three no update games in a while. Like Metro Prime 4, the game was announced in 2017 back at E3, but then was revealed in 2019 that the game was scrapped and restarted, and now was being developed by Retro Studios, the same company who made the Donkey series and also the past Metro Prime games. Bayonetta 3 was announced in the 2017 Game Awards, and there hasn't been any sort of update in 3 years. Yes, 3 years. Like I said, 2017, and it's been announced 2020. That's a long time right now. And Breath of the Wild 2, there hasn't been any sort of update. We got an announcement last year at E3. There was no E3 this year, and there has to be some sort of update. So we're going to say that there's going to be some gameplay footage of the sequel to Breath of the Wild, just like what they did in the 2016 Game Awards, where they showed up Breath of the Wild, the first game to be exact. But now that's my entire predictions for this year's Game Awards. So in conclusion, there's some games that I really personally would like to win. Like, I don't know, Genshin Impact and Hades, even Among Us, because, come on, I've been playing the game. And, you know, I'm gonna give Ori some chances sometimes, and Mortal Kombat 11, just no. Like, I mean, well, no. One Punch Man, I do not think it deserves to be in the list. If My Heroes Once Justice was in the fighting game category, I would have voted right away. But no, but just let me know what you guys think. Which of the games you think it's gonna win this year, and let me know what you think they're gonna be announcing at this year's Game Awards. And I will be reacting to that, but I'm not gonna be live streaming though. I'm just gonna be watching it, and then I'll make a video tomorrow. I think like after the Game Awards the next day, and then just talk about things. But just let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember this: once a legend, always a legend.